Hello and welcome back to Andy's Basement. Don't have a hook for you today. It's release week for Tarkir Dragonstorm if I get this up in time. So pretty excited for this set just because my first set going into Magic was Kanza Tarkir back in 2013 or 14. No, a long time ago. But anyways, tonight with me is Avery.
How's it going?
Very excited as well, I'm sure, to play some Dragonstorm. Storm some dragons.
This is definitely a good set of probably what's been coming out.
Yeah.
Last set was kind of This
Yeah.
set's kind of So
I think a lot of people are feeling the same way. I went to a pre-release the other day, and it was super fun. We're all talking about Tarkir with one of our favorite sets. So, without further ado, we're gonna Winston Draft it. So, 6 packs, shuffle them up, play some dragons. Hopefully, Winston Dragon. No, that was bad. Do. We are shuffled up. All right, let's do some Winston drafting. And my dice are still in my bag.
you got one right there.
I don't like rolling d20s. Six. 8. All right, you go first. Ugin. That'd be nuts. So for the viewers at home, there are 5 clans in this set. Mardu, Sultai, Temur, Jeskai, and Abzan. And they'll follow a wedge or 3-color theme. And in this kind of set, you really kind of want to stick to that. Just because there's a lot of multicolored cards that, well, are really good in those clan identities. And that's interesting. That's a good one. Oh yeah, the Dragonstorm's like, no, wait, you didn't see that, but whatever. A lot of cycles in this set. That's cool stuff. Oh, well. That's a good card. You not so much, but you are, so I'm gonna take it. See if we can build support. Actually, you don't have to build support around this. It's just good on its own. You're gonna want to move your hand. There you go. Perfect.
Looking at my cards.
Sorry. Just make sure you're nice and centered. Oh. What compelled you to take that pile?
I think, like I said, I've been playing a lot of Jeskai. A lot of Jeskai, and is it? It's kind of the flavor of the month.
Pretty good card, but I kind of want to see what else is out there. Yeah. Ooh. New mechanic. Omen. Looks like adventure. Confused the heck out of me. It's a split. They look like adventure cards. It's only on dragons. So Omen.
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah.
Eldraine. Yeah.
Yeah, so you cast on an Eldraine, it would go into exile if you play the adventure, and then you get the creature later. Now, if you play an Omen, it gets shuffled back in. So it's kind of like a little bit more like, do I want to say it, hold on for the big dragon, or do I cast a spell now and hope to draw it again? Which for me, I got the white one. Great. Made a token every time for just 2 mana, and then I had like 3 of them, so I kept drawing. Like, oh, well, I might have a dragon eventually. So they're not bad. Not bad at all. kind of random. I don't think I replaced any cards. No, I did, but not that one.
Not that one.
So, or no, I did because that was only one there. That one I did not. That's a poopy card. Yeah, Cons released right when I first started playing, getting into Magic. So that was like one of my first packs I ever bought and opened. Didn't realize how good fetch lands were. I thought they were dumb because you paid a life. That was stupid to me. So every fetch land I got, I sold. And now in hindsight, I'm like, dude, I had play sets. Like I opened so many, but I didn't know any better. I just wanted to crack packs and get the best value cards and sell them and keep cracking because I was poor. Ooh, I like these cards. These are great interactions that I played with. He's a good creature. So I think I'll just take these. Yep. I'm going to build the same deck I built in pre-release. Silly. Well, not really. I'll get lucky if I get any of the Mardu. I gave it away.
Yeah.
If I give any of the Mardu colored dragons or spells. I'll see. We can always shift away from this too. It's still pretty early, but I like what I see so far. When Fate Reforged came out, I bought a box for me and Luke, and I came home early from. Well, I think he was at work, and anyways, I put his box in his room. We were roommates at the time, and I think after an hour, I switched the boxes just for some stupid reason. I was like, I bet his box has more dragons, and I was right. But he pulled a foil Ugin out of the box I swapped. So I kicked myself to this day. I eventually bought a foil Ugin for my deck for like $80. That was funny though. I'll never forget that. I think I told him later too. Oh, by the way, I swapped boxes. He's like, oh, thanks for doing that. Like, yeah. Wish I hadn't. I mean, I got all the dragon cycles, which I was pretty pumped about, but seems good. Actually, I think I. Let's see. Oh. Well, that's pretty good. And then that's pretty good too. But let's see if this got. Oh, yeah. That pile got extremely better. Card I play with in pre-release it's great. Good fixing. Dragon with Omen. Fits in colors. Great stuff. Good. Hear all those toys shuffling around. A wonderful pickup on the video. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. I have. Yeah, let's take that. These are all kind of. Oh. First pre-release I ever did was Fate, because I already missed cons. Got absolutely demolished. Had no idea how to build a sealed deck. Still fun times though. Dragons I did way better though. A buddy of mine had been playing Magic since like Judgment or Torment or whatever. And I pulled a Dragon Lord Dramoka as my promo, and I think I got a Dragon Lord Ojutai. So I think I had 2 Dragon Lords in 4 colors. Yeah, they didn't mix. So I played 4 colored dragons, and it was It was nasty. I didn't do very well, but I had fun.
Yeah.
Like the games I won, I was like, I slapped down Jamoka and everyone was like, no, I think I lose. um, that's a fun place. No one wants to take green.
I am excited to see how the draft goes for this tournament when they do their next little sealed event.
Where at? Oh, an arena?
No, for the Worlds.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't watched competitive Magic in forever. I used to watch it at work because my buddy was my boss, and he's the one who taught me or helped me with Magic, and so we'd be streaming it, doing people's taxes. And then his mom was also the co-owner, and it's funny when she chewed him out. I'm like, dude, you're partners, man. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But also, I guess he was her son. Yeah, chewed out. I was kind of annoyed. You do the same thing. Anywho, um, actually, that could be good. I'm kind of like, okay. I don't got green. Or maybe you started picking up green. You picked up that one pile. But you didn't take this. You passed it. But I don't. Nah. I don't care if you take that. Huh. I remember getting this played against me, and it hurt. Maybe I will, because... No. That was a bad gamble. Oh well. It's still early. We're fine. I am kind of curious to see how this goes, Winston Draft, because like sealed makes sense, especially with the seeded pack. You get like all the fixing, the creatures, the lands. This one, it's going to be a little bit more like, well,
Yeah.
well, it'll be a little bit slower than sealed, but
I definitely think it'll be slower.
But there's a lot of, I mean, there's a cycle of the artifacts that can like search for lands. There's the devotees in each color that let you filter mana for one. Obviously, the tri lands, all the dual game lands. I want to say there's like a common cycle. I mean, if you're playing green, there's tons of tutors fixing and searching for mana. So the green dragon, the Sagu, whatever, searches for any basic land. So you could. This guy almost went 5-color dragons because he had so much good green and fixing. It was a cool deck. It's and all these dragons. It was cool. I would have loved playing that deck. I love playing with dragons. Dragons are cool. There was this girl in high school who was obsessed with dragons. She thought they were real, and we made fun of her so bad. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But also, they're still not real.
Might get cut out, but
Nah, we're keeping them in. Oh gosh, this was a fun spell. I'm gonna play it though. Yeah. There's a couple guys at the pre-release who didn't really know what they were doing, and he played that spell against me, and I kind of had to be like, sorry, man. Doesn't really do what you think it does.
where'd you go?
Direct damage out in the valley. It's actually pretty close to the SEC off of Pines. They've jumped around to different locations over the years, but I like the owners, and if you're nice and kind to them, they return the favor, which is nice. I'm gonna not get a ton of playables if I keep doing this. Yeah. But, oh, cool. It's not the good one, but I'm gonna move a little bit more. There you go. Just think of like the camera lens is like on the edge there. It's kind of
awkward again, but
yeah, just shift it over if
it's
make it easier.
hold on.
I know it's tough. Yeah, well, it's a thing. We'll see. That's kind of a maybe, actually. I felt bad playing against this. Well, like I said, there's two guys who were like very new to Magic, and I was just kind of like, it's a lot of triggers. Keep blocking him through stuff, and I don't want you.
That's the spirit of the game, though.
I know I didn't
Good
mind
to see
it,
new people.
but I felt bad because I just kind of destroyed him, and I had to be like, no, it doesn't work that way. Just I could feel sense him just being like, oh, this is hard. Like, dude, it took me years to get decent. So like,
it reminds me of the first time I played Magic at the shop. I got destroyed.
Yeah.
And then I stopped playing. I was like, yeah, okay.
Like, this game's fun.
What other TCGs are out there?
Huh. Maybe I should grab this because that's fixing and some interaction. Oh, actually, yeah, sure. We'll take this pile finally. Good. I've got a fixing guy. Kind of a cool enchantment. I can like give card advantage and interaction. I don't care about these. And I need to get more playables. Kind of. I think you're taking the same colors. Some of them at least.
Well, I already told you what I was going for.
I don't know, like Jessica, I said I knew you'd take that one. So yeah, you're taking two. We're fighting for two colors. That's not fun.
Well, I mean, green. Green's there.
Although you kind of took the one pile with really good green. If I actually no, I took this. Yeah.
I have some decent greens. I'm not gonna use them though.
I need to pivot. We'll see. Now I'm okay. Do I?
Don't worry, when you pivot, I'll pivot.
We're going for green now. 5 color good stuff. Ah man. Well, could I? Oh wait. Forgot about this. Well, I gotta play with that at least. So I need cards. This is really. I'm not seeing. I already forgot what was in there. So I'm surprised to pass this up. Did I, or did I take that? I did not. Oh, you took that one, guys. Something else came in there that you were like, okay, interesting. I wonder if I need to pivot a little bit. I don't. I mean, I guess I could do that. Why'd you pass up these? That's good.
Let the mind games begin.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm here. I'm like, you're playing. I take this on the chance I need to switch it up. Actually, now. Yeah. Oh.
Good.
Those. I don't know, man. Got some weird mind games on me now. You take?
Yep, you're good.
Whoa! Interesting.
It'll be funny when you see I have all Mardu already.
Right. Actually, this. Okay, you know what? I think I'm good with that little pivot where I change up two things. Okay, now I gotta.
Seeing some duplicates already.
I seen a couple, yeah. Picked up a couple. No. Switching there. Actually, that's fine. I don't care about this as much. That. Or. Okay. Doing something I'm actually pretty decent at. Beauty. Fixing an interaction is what I need. Yeah. Kind of feel bad because my first pick was like really good, but now I can't. Well, actually, if I could splash for it, do 4. I could actually get away. Maybe. Maybe. It's a hard maybe. Oh, I love this guy. This is an all-star. And actually, I can play it, so I'm gonna take it. Because I love the hybrid mana costs. You can kind of get away with playing some of these guys. Ooh. Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, that's. That might help me splash. But if I really want to try a 4th color splash, I could get away with that, I think. So this mic is actually picking up all that out there. It's my iPhone.
Mm.
It's very sensitive. That's funny. That's a big pile.
Big pause.
Doo-doo.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna. Could be good. Could be.
Well, I'm gonna check it out because I don't really care for that stuff. Ooh, another one, really? Oh, that's good.
Going 4-color set the pile for you.
Actually, you know what? I could splash. Hmm. Oh, that is tempting, actually. Dude, I could literally. I got enough fixing that I could do 5 colors to literally splash for 2 off-colored spells. It's very tempting. Oh, yeah, I kind of want to. We're gonna do something never before seen in the basement that could backfire spectacularly, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, actually, I could totally. Yeah, I do. We do that. So, we'll see. Am I trying to? Hmm. I don't think we do that. But yeah, that seems like a stretch. We could. That seems so silly. But we're kind of getting down to the wire, and I need to kind of commit to picking the whole 5-color good stuff.
It's you.
Oh, we're so fast. Hmm. Yeah, that's just good. Good interaction. As always, need more of that. Mm. Ooh. Oh. Sweet. That's so funny. Cool. No, I was checking the mic. I wasn't looking at your cards. Gee. Ooh. Oh, that's great. Taking you. Beauty and fixing. Awesome. Oh man, we're down to it. Interesting. All right, this one or that one. Yep, you get that one. Cool. All right. Let's not dragging this out and get to some deck building. And we're back. Do some deck techs. I'll go first, as usual, as is my right.
It is. You're right.
Okay, so we went Abzan with a little splash of some red because this was my first pick. I got really excited to maybe do Mardu or Jeskai tokens, and that didn't happen. So, and then eventually Thor here, Abzan dude popped up, and there was just so much green I was picking up anyways. I was like, okay, we'll pivot away, but I had enough good fixing and lands that I can splash for the red and still play my first pick, and then I can play this Reigning Victor, which is a great uh, card I was playing in pre-release. A couple copies of that. So we were playing around with these guys, and then Surak kind of popped up, which just makes he's uncounterable, and then all my other creatures, if they become targets of spells or abilities, then I get to draw a card, so it doesn't feel bad to get stuff removed. At least I can replace it with a card. So playing a lot of Abzan good stuff, essentially. Yeah.
All right, so yep, playing Jeskai. So goal of this is kind of spell slinger. Didn't really get enough spells to kind of do it, but I have enough backup with some high costs that's gonna still pay off for that. So Narset from the new set, basically just it's gonna keep me playing spells hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So is Mythic, Tygam, Master Opportunist. Slower because it's a spend 4, but it could play if I get him out early enough and start getting stuff back. Kind of what's gonna hold this is Prowess. That's kind of like the
Yeah.
the big set that's gonna help me swing out, swing hard, and then got some flying support. Got a couple new dragons, so omens will be mostly the focus of these until if we get into the late game, then obviously not. And then got a lot of good card draw, mana fixing on some of the creatures, and then spells wise didn't get enough of what I kind of wanted, but I got card draw. We got stuff for battle effects. Got some damage dealers. Got some counter spells, and see how it goes. Hopefully, the tempo's up, but it's hard as I look across the board and see low cost stuff and I see high cost stuff. So uh, we'll see how it goes. Might be slow, might be fast. Don't know how Prowess is gonna go, but hopefully I draw enough into it. So
Yeah.
see.
I got nothing. Let's just play. All right, let's just play some games. I'm pumped. 8. I probably was out of frame for that.
That's on.
All right, I'll take the play. Do this. 5, 6. Cool. I think we keep. Well, that's really funny.
I think we find some lands.
Fair enough. Yeah, we can actually. Yeah, no, that's actually kind of great. Yep. This will be. This is a way better hand than I ever started with on pre-release. All my I had a low curve like this one, but man, I could not draw any of my 1 or 2, 3 drops. Still did okay. Managed to stabilize. Some brutal draws or opening hands or whatever.
First one's not free, right?
No, first one's free. But yeah, if you dump again, you're gonna have to go down 1. Yeah.
Is it good or bad? They usually do good with a mulligan. Why I hate not having dry lands or dual lands.
Yeah, sorry, I got 2 of them. Maybe the only 2 actually, because they're only at the uncommon level. Yeah, and you're looking awesome. That's helpful. All right, do this. Planes tap. Mardu Devotee. My interest, I scry too. I always forget about that. Yeah, that. Bottom that. I could pay one and just filter for Mardu colors. So good.
Your turn.
Tap draw. Whoa, shock. Play a forest. Should I? No, that's fine. Go to combat. Swing for one.
I don't take damage because I don't have a life counter.
Yep. You gave that. Oh, that's right. It's charging. Life is meaningless.
It is. It is.
Super prepped. Huzzah. Very good. Go ahead.
Tap 2. Rolling Dragonstorm. Whenever it enters, draw 2 cards and discard a card.
Every time you play a dragon, you bounce
And then-
back to your hand. Yeah. That's a good one.
Discard a land. And your turn.
Best of the Dragonstorm cards. Nice. Swamp. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. Go combat 8 for 1.
Yep.
Best turn.
Tap 3. High Spire Bell Ringer, flying, 1/4. Whenever I cast my second spell, each turn it costs 1 less to cast. Your turn.
Tap. Draw. Cool. Mountain. Hey, all 4 colors. That's fine. We'll go 1, 2, 3 for Reigning Victor. 3/3, mobilize 1, and when this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+1, gains indestructible at the end of turn. Which doesn't really matter, so. No, actually. No, let's combat and swing it for 2.
I'll block my 1/4.
Okay. Second main phase. I'll filter the forest for a black. I'll cast Caustic Exhale, and I'll behold the dragon to make it only cost 1 black. And I'll give him -3/-3. Yeah, value. Good.
Pay 2.
Yeah.
Furious Forebear is a 3/1. Whenever a creature dies while this card is in my graveyard, you may pay 1 colorless and white. If I do, return it from the graveyard to my hand.
Yep.
I will then Tester.
Planes. Tap. Yeah. Swamp and Mountain. Black and red. I'll cast Dusk Sight, the Omen, and it will put a 1/1 counter 1/1 counter on up to one target creature, and I get a draw card.
I will respond. I will dispel. Counter spell unless you pay 2, and then I can behold a dragon. I'll behold a dragon, and then I need to pay 4 instead.
Why you gotta be like that?
Well, yeah, you killed a guy. That doesn't mean anything right now.
I guess that goes in my graveyard. That's really sad.
Yep.
That is sad. That was rude. You know what? Go to combat.
Okay.
Swing, and I will mobilize. Mobilize 1.
Trade with your.
That's how I have a response too, because you had to
Mhm.
counter my dragon. You dingus. Alright, 2 white, Osseous 6 hail, deal 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature.
Okay, so I'll take 2.
Yes. And end a turn, he'll go away.
Okay.
Oh, man. Swamp. Who in combat?
Mm-hmm. New way forward. Next time a source of your choice will do damage to you this turn. Prevent that damage. And then new way forward deals that much damage to that source's controller, and you draw that many cards. Obviously, 3.
I'll take 3.
2, and I'll draw 3 cards.
Yep. Alright. Second main, so tapped out. Tap 6 for a Gurmag Rakasha. 5/5 menace. When he enters, I can give a target creature -2/2, and then another one +2/2 until end of turn. But combat's already over. I didn't want to get countered, so fast turn. Yeah. I've used up all my cards. Now I'm top decking. You just filled your hand. This is 5/5 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
My goodness.
5 damage to him. And then I get to add Yes Guy.
Yep.
And then that gets exiled.
Yep.
So with Yes Guy, I will then
Of course.
Narset is at the beginning of the step. I can discard my hand. If I do, draw my cards equal to the spells I cast this turn. I will not end my turn.
Well, it's at your end and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I pooped out quick. That's not bad. So let's just do it. Surak. Can't be countered. 4/3 trample, and then, like I said, if you target any of my creatures with a spell or ability, I get a draw card.
Okay.
I just passed turn. love counter spells. Ew.
2, 5.
Yep.
This bounce back to my hand.
Give them our set of +1.
Yeah.
So
So beginning of combat, it's now 4/4.
you.
And I will end my turn.
Do you want to?
No.
Oh, is it non-creatures though? No, it's just spells.
Yeah, it's just spells.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, too many cards in hand. Not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's sure. And I like the name of this card. Please. No, that's not what you can counter. Okay. Black and a red. I'll pay the Omen. Petty Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'll destroy a target creature with power 3 or less. Which... probably Narset, actually, just because... well... it's a tough one. To get rid of the flyer...
Don't worry about Narset.
No, then we kill Narset. Yeah. Narset's obnoxious.
You don't have to worry about it.
Why?
Because it's just Narset. You hate women.
I'm married to one.
Doesn't mean you can't.
Love women. Right. Shuffle deck in my library.
Good.
I think we just pass turn of that. Hope I draw it. Just kill your other dragon. Let's see. Petty Revenge.
Pay. Pay 2. Dragonstorm. Draw 2. Pay 2. Voice of Victory. Mobilize 2. It's a 1/3. Can't cast spells during my turn.
Oh no.
Not that you probably would.
Top decking.
Then I'll pay 2 more.
Ooh,
For Tigran. 2/2. Fury. Whenever you cast a second spell, copy it. The exile spell. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn copy it, then exile the spell with 4 time counters. So I guess I copy him.
nah, because he has to be on the battlefield for that trigger.
Then I will attack you in the air. You don't have any reach, right?
Nope.
Yep, attack you in the air for 3. Oh, at the beginning of combat, another. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I should have done. Oh no, you did that. No, I should have tied him first and then waste. Then you got the trigger.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have haste either, so.
Well, still, you get a copy of her in 4 turns, potentially, right? With the flurry.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? You
I don't
cheating?
know. Apparently, I'm getting mad. I'm just like, all right, let's see what's going on.
You're in the lead. Well, it's like turn 10 and I finally caught up.
Yeah, vigilance. I don't know. This is just like previous stalemate. I don't know. Yeah, it seems silly. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's whatever. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah. Tap green, red, white to cast Romer's Routine. I'll search for basic land, put on battlefield tapped.
Good.
Let's harmonize. So I can play it again on my graveyard. The weird flashback cost. Why am I shuffling? I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm so confused.
He's cheating.
Clearly. Well, I mean, I have to search for land, then I'll shuffle.
Look at this ramp.
I gotta catch up. Apparently. I don't know what I'm doing.
The 3-cost spell?
Yeah. I mean, harmonize is 4 and a green, and I could tap Surok next turn and pay green and get another one. So harmonize is interesting. Once I like read more about it, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a little slower, but
Oh yeah. Well, it's sorcery speed, and
it does help though.
Yeah.
Fix.
I think he's gonna hit me in the air. Yeah, we just pass turn. So we can draw a response or something. I don't know.
Or this guy, Bushmaster. He's a double strike, 2/4 prowess.
Yeah, that guy is really annoying.
Yeah, this is gonna get a little bit more annoying.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm gonna pay 2 for coordinated maneuver. I get to choose one. I can coordinated maneuver deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker, or I can destroy target enchantment. I'm gonna pick the first one. It's also going to get Fury, so that's the second spell. So this will go and suspend. I'll deal 4 damage to your green dude.
Okay, I'll draw a card since you targeted him.
Yeah, he still does, right?
Yeah, he's still dead.
So this will go on suspend. Exile. And 4 time counters.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of upkeep, I remove time counter. Technically, that's prowess, but do not care.
Northeast. Yeah.
I will then go to combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I will go 3 in the air.
2, 3. Draw. Black and a red. And Petty Revenge. Again.
Okay.
Destroy your dragon. Shuffle it back away. I'll play Forest Return. Double strike guy. Really annoying.
A little bit.
And I think I just passed turn. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what I can get into now.
Pay 4. Prowess 3/3. Whenever he enters a credit treasure token.
Cool. Great. Oh, there we go. I have one.
I will pass through.
Okay.
You get the same card again. I'm gonna fuck.
I wish. Fast turn.
Okay. This guy. Sack the treasure. Flying haste. 3/3. Just a shrine keeper. Whenever this creature attacks, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
Gross.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Hit you for 3. I'll gain a life and I will draw a card. Land. And your turn.
Let's go game 2. Round 2. You know what? This seems favorable. Yeah. Do it. Let's do it to it.
Sure.
All right.
And I'll like it.
Force go.
Okay. Fair magic. I love it. Land your turn.
Swamp. Tap 2 for an Embermouth Sentinel. When he enters, I get to search my library for a basic land, reveal it, shuffle, and put that card on top.
Okay.
If I control Dragon, though, I can put it on the battlefield tap, which I do. I'm going to grab. Either 2/1.
Good.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Your turn.
Whoa. Now. No, that's fine. I think things through very well. Surak.
Good.
He's back, baby. Combat, swing for 2.
Good.
Go ahead. That's fine.
I will deal 4 damage to Surek.
Draw a card.
Yep. Your turn.
Cool. Draw. Forest. Yep. 4. Reigning victor. +1/+0. And this is destructible hit for 3. Say go.
Yeah. Flying 1/4. Second spell costs 1 less. Your turn.
Go combat. So him, mobilize.
The 1.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
Second main. Cast a Nightblade Brigade. 1/3 Death Touch with mobilize 1, and when he exercises, get to surveil 1. I'll keep that on top. Go ahead.
Pay 4. Prowess when I consider. And your turn.
Whoa. Black and red. Petty Revenge. Go to combat. Swing.
Block the.
Double mobilize.
I should take it in 3.
3. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Fast turn.
Mana. Here. I do have mana, actually. What am I thinking about?
I mean, technically.
Yeah.
Technically true.
White. Blue. 5. Your turn.
Oh, come on, Petty Revenge. Come back to me. Oh, yeah, I should just do that. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we just. I don't know now. Go to combat. So, in response, deal 5 damage to target blocking creature. Block one of those, so you'll take 1. 2. And say go.
Your turn.
All right. Draw. Swamp. White, red, green. Attempt to cast Windcrag Siege. So, when in a second, choose one of 2. Mardu or Jeskai. I'm going to pick Mardu. So every time a creature has a triggered ability, I get to double it or copy it. Or Jeskai, I can make a 1/1 goblin token with haste and lifelink at the beginning of each upkeep. Or my upkeep.
Attempt to counter. Also pay 2.
Pay 2?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, fair. Move to combat.
Okay.
Mobilize will, I believe, trigger twice. So there's 4 warriors now.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 8.
Yeah, you go.
10. If you block 5, I don't have lethal. If you block them,
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So trades, bounce, you take 5.
Okay.
I'll go away and your go.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Mana.
Yeah, but
There was freaking. Oh, there was my land.
there. It was coming.
What had that? Would have been a different outcome.
Round 3, go.
Yeah, man. It just makes me wonder, like, what's the thought process sometimes when I'm like, you can do so much for each set.
I think I used to, because I just don't care anymore. But Mark Rosewater kind of explains design space and stuff on his Tumblr.
Yeah, but it's so narrow, I guess, sometimes, right? Like,
That's true.
it's like, oh, we didn't do it this way because the other day I didn't feel like it. It's like, well, or we didn't do it this way because I hate this mechanic. I don't want to bring it back. And it's like,
That's true.
well, what does your populace say? Not your little circle of inner commander gathering players that just tell you everything.
Well, they can stop kowtowing to the mob. You know, people are like, "Oh, I want this." Like, dude, just because I mean, they plan ahead. So many years. Like, well, they're going to come eventually, type of things, or whatever.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I get that, but
I don't know. All right, Plains, Devotee, good. Or wait, Scry. Yeah, go ahead.
Your turn.
Whoa. Swamp. Combat.
Mhm.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Your turn.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Second main.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt to cast Nightblade Beard.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Combat. 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Dragon with a. If it is, I swear to God, you're lucky. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have it.
Get him +1,
Mm-hmm.
+0, indestructible, swing for 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Four damage. Three.
Yep.
Gonna be a tale of the one creature on the battlefield.
Yep. Finally. Jiminy. Combat. Go ahead.
Damn it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
End your turn. Attempt to cast Rally Monastery.
Sure.
And I'll make 2 white monk creatures.
Okay.
With prowess. Tap. Combat.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay.
Second main.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Bastard. You get flooded, and I'm getting screwed. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, well, that's helpful. Sure. This way.
Pay 6. Back to my hand. Your turn. Flying Ward 2, 4/4.
Cool beans. Draw my. Come on. Just give me green. I can't do. Combat.
Yep.
Swing for 3.
guy with my 4/4.
In response, and I'll pay 4. Give your guy -3/-3. Take 2.
Good.
Go ahead. Oh, prowess triggered. You take 2 more. Yep. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Could I get some of that card draw over here? That'd be helpful.
1 trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And why not?
Yeesh.
Your turn.
That makes things interesting. Yeah! Yeah! Finally. Holy shnikes. What do I do now? Now there's options. Let's do. Yeah. Better than. Shuffle in a moment.
Put them on the bottom.
No. I'm gonna shuffle. Yeah. And then, so prowess triggers, pay 3, cast Roman's Retain, prowess again.
Yep.
I'll search for a basic land. I'll grab a swamp. Go to combat, swing for 6. Jeez.
I'll block 1.
Okay.
Good.
Go ahead.
Three, 1, 4.
Another one?
Yeah. Go to combat. Mobilize 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 3.
3. Yeah.
And then those will go. Well, actually. Take that back.
No attack.
Never mind. Yeah, that's.
Draw. Finally. One, 2, 3 for Surak.
He enters.
Enter.
And then
Okay.
I deal 5 to him.
Okay.
And then I get this guy.
Draw. Okay. Huh. Well.
Oh, wait. Let me fix my mana, right? Because then I can. Creature died. So I can pay and give him back to my hand.
Okay. At any time.
Yeah,
Speed.
any
Okay.
creature.
Just check. Huh. 1, 2, 3 for Fella Thor, Don the Abzan. When he enters or attacks He's a 3/3 trample. When he enters their attacks, I can sacrifice an all-in permanent. When I do, put 1 counter on each creature I control.
Okay.
So I'll sack one of the monks to pump.
Okay.
And then I pass turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was. No, technically that's one less. So.
Why?
Second spell.
Oh, gotcha.
Then. Go to end step.
Yep.
Discard my hand.
You don't have a hand, it won't trigger.
But that was my question too, though. Cause
yeah, you physically have to be able to have cards to discard.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. I thought the same thing and I asked the same question. It's like, no, you have to have cards. Because that would be stupid. That'd be a broken card.
I mean, there's more broken shit.
That's true. Okay. Untap, draw. Man, oh man. It's so obnoxious. Actually, I think we get there. Okay. Just barely by the skin of our teeth. 6 for that Gurmog Raksha. I don't know, whatever. 5 minutes. When he enters, I'll give him -2/-2 and him +2/+2 and a turn. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. What am I doing? I got played this wrong. Of course I did. Of course I did. Every time. 6/6 trample. No, that's fine. Because then I can just... I mean, you're going to be forced to block and you can't kill it. That's fine. Yeah, I'll attack. Yeah. I'll sacrifice my monk to give him another +1/+1 counter. So he's 7/7 trample.
You still know too?
Yeah. Okay.
I think no.
No damage. All 3 of those guys die. Pass turn.
That's good.
Take 2. Oh, God dang it. Oh, that was a taste of Tarkir Dragonstorm. interesting. Just with that limited card pool, like I said earlier. If you don't get the fixing, definitely makes things rougher. So I definitely lucked out. Like, yeah, with the Winston, I was able to get good fixing lands and stuff. You not so much, and then this mana screw, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good taste of like it's different than like a regular draft too, because like regular draft, you know what's coming around usually by a
Yeah.
couple turns, and then you can probably say, "Oh, I need to grab this land."
Bigger pool.
Yeah, and like I said, it's just like going into clans. It's specifically tailored to it.
Mm-hmm.
Clans is kind of hard for a Winston, I guess. I mean, we can kind of see this like fixing versus
I was
non-fixing.
there, like,
Like,
I did okay
yeah,
with the fixing. It definitely helps.
yeah,
But I mean, you had crazy card draw. I will say that you were
Yeah.
drawing like crazy.
yeah.
Drawing a lot of hands. But...
Yeah, and that's one thing too. Is like I think like if I would have gone from 18 down, maybe that would have helped. But even like my sideboard wasn't even good. Like I had 2 other cards I could have put in my color splash, or a splash a different color. So
Yeah.
and that's when it goes to like probably maybe I should have looked at that a little bit more. Like a 4th color, especially in this kind of set.
Yeah,
But not good. It was good fun. Good
yeah, still cool cards, fun stuff.
fun set.
Yeah, we'll do a sealed here soon, and that should be a little bit more interactive at least. So, although we were pretty, I mean, you were killing,
Yeah,
bouncing,
this
countering.
was back. This was good Magic though. Like,
Yeah.
The mana problems happen all the time, but this was at least our games were back and forth. So
Yeah, I mean,
At the end of the
it was
day,
very yeah.
yeah, like I came back one game from low,
Mm.
and then but you got mana screwed, and then next game I got mana flooded. So like it's still back and forth, even having those restrictions out.
Yeah.
So all in all, I like the set. Good set.
Gonna play more. I don't care about likes. Do likes matter? I don't know.
I
You
think
tell
they
me. Do they?
Yeah, for visibility.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because if more people like it, and it gets on their feed, and then they share it on their feed.
Like and subscribe.
Do it.
Have a good night.